Niger attempting to blackmail Nigeria over ECOWAS stance, says it's doomed to fail. The federal government last night described allegations by the Nigerian junta General Abdurrahman Tiani that there was a covert collusion between Nigeria and France to destabilize his country as an attempt to blackmail Nigeria over the principled stance of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, against the unconstitutional seizure of power in that country. Describing the allegation as disingenuous and doomed to fail, Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, in a statement, insisted the claim was non-existent, that the Chief of Defense Staff (CDS), General Christopher Musa, maintained that the Nigerian military will not allow any foreign military base in the country. Musa also warned those said to be doing business with terrorists to desist from such criminality. Former presidential spokesperson Reno Omokri said Chiani's allegation was an indication that he was in a panic mode, but League of Northern Democrats asked President Bola Tinubu and his security aides to come clean about the Nigerian leader's allegations. Niger's head of state had accused France of providing financial support to the Nigerian government to establish a military base in Borno State, purportedly to destabilize Niger Republic and its neighbors. Gianni made the allegation on Christmas Day in an address where he accused Niger's former colonial masters of meddlesomeness and hatching ulterior motives in the sub-region's political affairs. But Idris, who refuted the claims, said they existed solely in the realm of imagination of the Nigerian authorities. He insisted that Nigeria had never engaged in any overt or covert alliance with France or any other country to sponsor terrorist attacks or destabilize Niger Republic in the wake of the undemocratic change in the leadership of that country. Idris, who challenged the Nigerian junta to substantiate his allegation with credible evidence, urged the Nigerian public to disregard the false and unmeritorious allegations. Any attempt to blackmail Nigeria over ECOWAS's principled stance against the unconstitutional seizure of power in the Niger Republic is disingenuous and doomed to fail, he said. According to the Information Minister, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as chairman of ECOWAS, has demonstrated exemplary leadership, keeping the doors of the sub-regional body open to re-engaging Niger Republic, despite the political situation in the country. Nigeria remains committed to fostering peace, harmony, and historic diplomatic ties with Niger. Nigeria's armed forces, in collaboration with partners in the multinational Joint Task Force, are succeeding in curbing terrorism within the region. It is therefore absurd to suggest that Nigeria would conspire with any foreign power to undermine the peace and security of a neighboring country. Idris added, neither the Nigerian government nor any of its officials has ever been involved in arming or supporting any terrorist group to attack Niger Republic. Furthermore, no part of Nigeria has been ceded to any foreign power for subversive operations in Niger Republic. We reiterate our full support to senior Nigerian government officials for their untiring commitment to fostering peace and security between the government and people of Nigeria and Niger, and for their efforts towards stronger cooperation in the ECOWAS region. The minister also reiterated that Nigeria had a long-standing tradition of safeguarding its sovereignty and territorial integrity, adding that unlike some nations, the country had never permitted foreign powers to establish military bases on its soil, while adding that the policy demonstrated the country's commitment to national independence and regional leadership. Idris also denied as unfounded and counterproductive Niger's accusation that Nigeria was seeking to sabotage its northern neighbors' pipelines and agriculture. He insisted the federal government had consistently supported Niger's economic development through joint energy and infrastructure projects such as the Trans-Saharan Gas Pipeline and the Kano-Maradi Railway Project, saying it would be illogical to suggest that Nigeria would undermine its initiatives it had actively promoted. Idris stated, "The claims about the alleged establishment of a so-called Lakurawa terrorist headquarters in Sokoto State, purportedly orchestrated by Nigeria in collaboration with France, are baseless. Nigeria has been a regional leader in combating terrorism, dedicating significant resources and lives to ensure stability in the Lake Chad Basin and beyond. Recently, the military launched Operation Forest Sanity 3, specifically addressing the Lakurawa threat, codenamed Operation Chase the Lakurawa Out. How can a government actively fighting the Lakurawa menace now be accused of harboring the same group within its borders? These accusations lack credible evidence and seem to be part of a broader attempt to deflect attention from Niger's internal challenges." The minister urged Niger to focus on constructive dialogue and collaboration rather than peddling baseless accusations. He described Tiani's accusations as not only unfounded but also dangerous to divert attention from his administration's shortcomings. He asserted Nigeria's firm commitment to fostering regional stability to continue to lead efforts to address terrorism and other transnational challenges. Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa said the Nigerian military will not allow any foreign military base in the country. Musa made the disclosure yesterday in Sokoto during a Christmas luncheon with the troops of Operation Fasanyama. Musa stated, "We will continue to partner together bilaterally because we do training together, and we will consistently send our officers, which is a normal thing. But having military foreign base in Nigeria is not part of our plan." He urged troops to crush all terrorists and criminals, including the emerging Lakurawa sects, before the end of 2025. Musa said as part of the efforts to eliminate Lakurawa terrorists in Kebbi, Sokoto, and Zamfara states, he recently deployed a special brigade to the states. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.